3 2-minute rules to overcome procrastination, get more things done. That's what we are going to be saying. We have no time, so let's get started quickly. The first rule is the 2-minute doing rule. So what does this rule actually tell us? So if anything that takes less than 2 minutes to get done, do it immediately, right? So all throughout the day, we have a lot of thoughts that keep popping up. We have a lot of to do that keeps coming to our mind. So what I personally do is make a list of all these things, and then throughout the day I keep periodically checking, hey, can I get this done in less than 2 minutes? And if the answer is yes, I get it done immediately. So how this helps us is, it tricks our brain into the fact that we are making progress, and it gives us the dopamine high of striking things off our checklist. The second 2-minute rule is called the 2-minute resistance rule. This has been of immense help, especially when I form new habits or overcoming procrastination around forming new habits. So what does this rule mean? So when you start a new habit, let's say working out or meditation or eating a new meal or reading a book, boil that habit down to 2 minutes. For example, meditation just becomes about sitting with yourself for 2 minutes with eyes closed. Reading a book just becomes about reading 2 paragraphs for 2 minutes. Or let's say working out just becomes about you venturing out, going for a run for 2 minutes and then stopping at that. Or let's say making a presentation or working on a big rock project just becomes about you starting the work for 2 minutes and just chilling. Because why this rule kind of helps us is it gives us a taste of what the habit is all about. And as James Clear says in his book Atomic Habits, it's all about you being consistent with it before you start establishing that habit as a routine. So this helps you give you a taste of what that habit is going to look like, and also tricks your brain into doing that consistently over 30 days, because doing something for 2 minutes for over 30 days is far simpler. The third 2-minute rule is called the 2-minute intention rule. Again, this has been a game changer for me in terms of productivity and my overall happiness around doing things. So what I do, the 2-minute intention rule is take 2 minutes to set your intention before you start your deep work. For example, a lot of times when I write my YouTube script, right, I spend like 30-40 minutes not knowing why I started this work. Or at work, when I'm making like a presentation or working on a big rock project, I at times lose track of what I've been doing or what I need to be doing. So what I do is I take 2 minutes before I start a working session to set the intention. For example, it could be, hey, I need to research on topics for my YouTube video. I need to make a skeleton for my work presentation. Take 2 minutes to set that intention, and you'll be surprised at the amount of happiness you have at the end of your working session and the amount of things that you end up establishing. So that brings us to the end of 3 2-minute rules that you can use to overcome procrastination. Until I see you in the next video, this is Praveen Ramesh signing off.